Once upon a time, in medieval England, there was a kind and brave man named Robin Hood. He lived in the Sherwood Forest with his band of loyal followers, known as the Merry Men. Robin Hood was not an ordinary man, he was an outlaw, but a noble one. He robbed from the rich and gave to the poor, making him a hero among the common people. The cruel sheriff of Nottingham. In those days, the land was ruled by Prince John, a greedy and unjust ruler who took high taxes from the poor. His loyal servant, the Sheriff of Nottingham, was even worse. He made the people suffer by taking their money and punishing anyone who couldn't pay. Robin Hood could not stand this cruelty. He decided to fight for justice. Dressed in his famous green outfit, he carried a bow and arrows, ready to challenge the sheriff's men at any time. A clever plan. One day, the sheriff planned to collect taxes from all the villagers at a fair. He set up guards everywhere to catch Robin Hood if he tried to stop them. But Robin Hood was very clever. He and his merry men disguised themselves as simple villagers and went to the fair. When the sheriff's men started collecting the gold, Robin Hood and his men revealed themselves. "You take from the poor, but today we take it back," Robin Hood declared. A great fight began. Robin Hood's archery skills were unmatched. His arrows never missed. His best friend, Little John, fought bravely with a long staff, while Friar Tuck, the kind-hearted monk, helped save the villagers. In the end, the sheriff and his men ran away, and Robin Hood returned the stolen money to the poor. The people cheered, calling him the hero of Sherwood Forest. The return of King Richard. While Prince John ruled unfairly, the true king, King Richard the Lionheart, was away fighting in a war. But one day, King Richard returned. He had heard about Robin Hood and wanted to know the truth. Robin Hood met the king and bowed before him. "My lord, I only fought for justice," he said. The king smiled and forgave him, knowing he was a good man. King Richard punished the sheriff and took back his throne, ruling England fairly once again. Robin Hood and his merry men continued to protect the poor, ensuring that justice was served in the land. And so his legend lived on for generations. Moral of the story: Robin Hood teaches us that courage, kindness, and justice always win in the end. Even when facing powerful enemies, standing up for what is right can make a difference.